Cody, Logan, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Logan and Cody. Who else is here? Who else is here? I'm firing it right up, man. I'm continuing working on the build. That's what I've been doing off camera. I'm going around placing my lights, getting everything all nice and ready to go. See what we can get done. Throw some lights up here. Getting all my lights on my farm placed. Getting ready to rock and roll with it. We'll start buying equipment here real soon. Welcome to Alma. Alma, Misourri. I love this map. This map's so good. So good. Let's just do... the right way to place that, yeah. We'll do like one here, one here. That'll look fine. Can't say I've done very many Misourri maps in my time playing FS, but I am enjoying this one quite a bit. I won't lie. One there, one there, one there. Go for like as many of these mounted lights as I can. I want to make this nice and simple, easy to get through. See, just gonna get done working at the rodeo. Well, I see my hat. You guys keep calling me no hat tax, so I gotta hit you with it, man. Gotta hit you with it. We hat tack today. I think I got most of them, to be honest with you. Because of the hat. I don't know if I'd call it a rodeo hat. It's a boonie, but if you want to call it a rodeo hat, then be my guest. Be my guest. I'm trying to think of like what would look good in here. See this one? That's pretty straight. Is it like nice and high up there? Been out of the way. Another one like right in here, maybe? Nice and high up out of the way. Bit of a decoration as well. Those are cool. Probably have just about enough lights, but I'm just slapping some more in for good measure. We'll do our little driveway lights. These always look cool. Just to lead it up to the house. We'll get them up the sidewalk. Up to the house. I think there's a spotlight that shines up. I kind of like doing those around like your American flag or whatever. Can't remember if I have that right now though. We'll run a couple back here. A little bit more few and far in between for that path, but to get the idea across. It's a nice path. Maybe a few more on the side. We'll cut it once we get up to the this driveway here. Leave it right about there. That'll light up to about there. I need a good one back here by the silo. Big security light looking thing. Something like that, maybe. Maybe another one facing this way. Could be pretty multi-purpose. That'll look kind of nice. Tornado alley from down south. Shh, Keith, don't tell him nothing. Try to hide that. Farmer tack. What you talking about? Maybe one there. One there. That should work. That should give us plenty of light. I need to see it at night to know for sure, but we got to start buying equipment and all that stuff. I think we're good. As far as like decorations go, I think the build's pretty complete. I mean, like it looks pretty good. Send you the better lights. I think you might have. I can't remember though. I have so many different mods, I can't keep track. Can't keep track these days. That looks good. I'm gonna roll with it. We need equipment. Real floodlights. Yeah, I can't remember. Did or not. I think what I'm gonna do is put my shop spawn like right here. I need to slow myself down a little bit here. We're on time stream. We'll go normal speed. I should be fine. I should give us plenty of room to start spawning in equipment. So, well, actually, you know what? Let's go take care of the main priority. For my farm, for this farm in particular, this is going to be my test bed for the 1025R. So I need a 1025R. And all of its tools. 1025R pack. Look at that. It even shows up as the very first thing out of all my John Deere mods. That's handy. I like that. A lot of nice trucks and 1025R out there. Yeah, we're gonna get some good stuff here. 1025R. I want the decals. I want the grill guard. I want the front loader attacher. I want the ROPS with roof. And then I'm gonna go for the Michelin fats. This is my favorite configuration of the tractor. This is the way I like it. It's only on PC. Only on PC, Cody. Sorry, man. I definitely want a mower deck. Autosave. I'm going to skip the weight. I don't think I need the weight. I want the JD. Oh, this version's missing the other logos. Ooh. Dang it. This is the wrong version of the mod. Dang it. Crap. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's gonna bug me. Sell it all. We gotta go get the right version. Sorry. I know it's gonna take a minute to get us back in here, but dang it. I have the wrong version of the tractor. Sorry. I need the right version. The latest one has a ton of fixes on it, so compared to this version anyway. CNC compressed. FS22 underscore 1025 R tractor pack V10. I want to say the other one is V1018. John Deere 1025R. I want to let me search. No. Where's it at? Which version do I have in here? I need the correct version. John Deere, John Deere. John Deere. V1014. Okay, so yeah, it's quite a few versions behind. Quite a few versions behind. Let me do that. Rename, add 14. And then if we send this to mods. Shoot, now we have two of them in there. Okay, well, let's rename it to the right thing then. Let's go. It's now V11. That's what we're on. And then delete the other one. Where's it at? There it is. Delete. Okay. All right. Now boot it back up with the right one. Set the 11 today. Yeah. Yeah, I was on 10.14 for this when I set it up last week, so. So many changes went through this week. It's about six versions this week. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Now fire it up. Should have the right version. This should be a really good map for testing this out. We can play around with the mower. We'll have some nice for little front loaders, snow plow, all that good stuff. So should be very nice. Should be very nice. Yes, we are. We're moving very fast with these updates. Why am I not game share? Game share work these days? I need to check. Starfield. There. Now it should be on game capture. Alright. And then, yeah. Spawn it in now. Okay. Go to John Deere. Be the very first thing. Go for the 1025R. Decals. Grill guard. I'm gonna go without the roof. Yeah, I do want decals. I want to take that off. I want the front loader attacher. That's what I was looking for. Buy that. Buy the front loader. Ooh. Apparently that glitches into the shop now. I gotta fix that. Buy that. Buy me one of these guys. Logos. This thing looks really sweet on its own. I really couldn't release that as a separate mod. I'm gonna skip the pallet forks because I'm gonna go for the bucket forks. It's so hard to choose options for the tractor. Yeah, they all look so good. They all look so good. I'm going bucket forks. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bale spear. I'm not gonna go for a log grab. I am gonna go for that. I think that's the setup I want. I think that'll give me everything I need and then some. Of course, I'm wearing a case hoodie. Typical. I have to go for a John Deere farm now, though, huh? Just about have to go for a John Deere farm. Raise that up. The nice thing is you can connect most of your attachments and drive around with it like that most of the time. Attack first John Deere. I will. I'm going to. I'm not raising the rear up enough. Just noticing that. I feel like I should raise higher. Yeah, I don't know why it's automatically lowering down. It should not be doing that. Oh, there it goes. Now it's up. I'm gonna hook we're gonna hook the bucket up because I feel like that's the most useful setup most of the time, and then we'll hook the bucket spike or the bucket forks up to it. That gives you a ton of versatility right there, just with that. I mean, there's so much you can do with that guy. So much functionality there. We'll park it like kind of up and over here, maybe. About there. That's awesome. God, I love that. That looks so freaking cool. That's a lot of attachments in one package. It really is. I need super strength just because I'm gonna drag these guys in there real quick. Oh, I can just do it all. Yeah, that's right. We'll stick the bale spike back there. If I need it for feeding, I guess I could go without the bale spike because you could realistically pick bales up with the pallet board. Realistically. This thing's saying object too heavy. Why can't I? Can't turn on super strength. We'll do all before the store images for the bucket forks. Okay, so I'll have to pick the plow up manually and move it. That's fine. Not used to playing without my, or not used to having lumberjack in. Sometimes it can kind of conflict with the easy dev, but lumberjack is so useful that I always run lumberjack on my regular gameplays. Flip this around, we'll stick the plow nice and quietly up against the wall back here. Yeah, it's a hell of a freaking setup, isn't it? Looks so good. Hootie, what's up, man? Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the congrats. Appreciate it, dude. I think this is a setup most people are going to want to run with this thing. Because, I mean, it gives you a ton of functionality in one package. You could use the box blade as a leveler now. Use the bucket to kind of level. Pallet forks that come off super easy. You don't even have to take anything off and out of the way. I need to change my settings real quick. Yeah, I mean, like, as far as, like, ease of use there, I mean, and the amount of stuff you can do, that is impressive, really. Dirt, fast, automatic engine start, off, 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 off. Cool, that'll work. Yep. All right, now we need something else to put in this barn. What else should we put in here? We'll stick like a old car or something. What do I have? What do I have? I feel like we need a toy. Right off the bat. Something maybe not particularly useful. Or we could go useful. Could park like a... Oh, is there a rusty version of this? Bodywork? No. We'll probably go for a TLX 1982, honestly, with the patina. That might be a good bet. Throw an old farm truck or something in there. Four-wheeler, we could throw a four-wheeler in there. GD side by side. Lots of good suggestions. I'm gonna throw the TLX 1982 in there. I think that'll make a ton of sense. We definitely need like a pretty grungy looking wheel. Those will look good with the right color on it. Packages. I really don't know what I'm changing there, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna leave it be. Dark looks cool. Sidewood, no. Hood. Nah, don't need any of that. Thing on fire. What's it on? TF golf cart. Oh, that'll be a good call. We could definitely throw a golf cart in there. I do want to save some stuff for putting in the main garage connected to the house. That'll be where most of the good stuff gets stored. Cabin extras. I don't think I really need any of those. We'll go without it. Visors. Kind of like the visor one. Bed extras. Roll bar. Nah. Exhaust. Both sides. Daylight. Yeah, we'll go without that. Lights on the Bumper, yeah, that's cool. Mirrors, toy mirrors. Let's go for like a aged red and a onyx black. Might look kind of cool. Looks like the paint's all ruined. Black aged. Yeah, that's cool. Just a nice little truck to throw in the little shop there. Little farm truck we could use for hauling stuff around. I should change the rim color, but we'll do some nice new rims on it at some point. That'd be a good truck to throw in there. Maybe something like that. And then the golf cart idea was a really good idea. I like the golf cart idea. These are crossing steroids. Tony, what's up, man? Where it be? Where's the cool golf cart? Sure, I passed it. Golf cart. Is it this one? No. Different one. Near the beginning. This one. This one, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not that one. White store pick. Did I not have it on this version right now? Or in this white store pick. I might not have it right now. It might have got mixed into one of my other folders. That happens sometimes, but I have the F-150 you sent. I have most of the other stuff you sent, so I'll have to double check, see where it got off to, because I'm not seeing it. Seeing anything with a white store pick logo on the okay. Yeah, I'll double check, make sure I didn't stick it in another folder. I should have it. The black one to white. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm guessing I just have the wrong version in here right now. That happens. I'll get it switched around. We'll get it in here. So for now, I'll just leave this spot empty. Leave it for that. Okay, we need actual equipment instead of messing around with all this stuff. We do need some cool, the real stuff. Is this level enough? Yeah, it should be all right. Gotta be an old one. Yeah, said stuff gets mixed between saves sometimes. Let me see if I can't flesh this out any. Much. That's okay. It's not too bad that I don't think I should have no problem driving up it. Shouldn't be a big issue. Let me start big. Let's go for the big boy. I want 9RT. For sure on my farm on this build. I think a 9RT fits awesome with what I want to do. Wide with weights. Yeah, why not? Wide with weights. Weights 2, wide with weights 3. Yeah, let's go for the 3. Front weight. Sure. Warning equipment. Design 1, Design 2, obviously Design 1. Design 5 there has a warning triangle and window tinting. Give me just a slight little bit of tint. Additional monitor, yes. Why not? Attachers. Yep, sure. Looks fantastic. I like it. Now, next up, I want 8690. This will be, we're going to go big on this one. Fuel tanks, extra fuel tank. Yeah, sure, why not? Wheel setup, I want to go big twins. I'm not sure which ones. And we'll go with the weights in the back. Standard black tip. That straight pipe look. It looks cool. Attachers. No on this one. This one's going to be mainly for pulling grain carts. Mainly for pulling grain carts. 370 horsepower should be enough to do that. I do want the PTO, additional front lights. Yeah, why not? Green Star, don't need it. Windows, standard version. Let's go for the US version. We're gonna go for the faded green look. Faded green, yep, cool. Looks awesome. So big to download. Need to get the series together before we do this mod. Yeah. I get it for sure. I think this map's totally worth it though. I think you'd be missing out if you don't hop on it. It's totally worth it. Next we need on an 8R of some variety. I don't know if I want to go with a brand new 8R or if I want an 8R per se. If I want to go with something else. Need to look and see what I want to do here. I don't have as many mods on this save as I should, I don't think. It's a really nice map. Just really nice. No other way about it. I think I want... Not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm definitely missing quite a few mods. What I normally have. What do we do then? Old Steiger. I'm looking for a size down from that. I want a big four-wheel tractor. 8R. Could we go to 7M is going to be smaller than I'm looking for. We could go with the base game 8R. Which would be okay. But it's kind of one of the brand new ones. I was hoping to go like a generation before 8R. We'll make it work with what we got. How big is that mod 7R? What can I go on it? 388, that might work. That might work. I'm pretty sure I had an 8R that had a front loader. I was pretty sure I did. I'm not sure what happened to it. It's kind of what I was thinking was a big 8R with a front loader. Probably be way overkill for anything you'd need to do with a front loader, but kind of cool at the same time. Let's go with this one. We'll go with the 8R 410. And maybe we'll set it up as more of a mowing tractor. Maybe that would give it a little bit more options for us. We go with something like a big floater. Depends on how I want to do my mowing, though. I haven't decided how I want to do my mowing. We'll go with the big floaters on it. That'd be cool. Big bales, I would get a big tractor for them. Yeah. Configuration 3-point, absolutely. Especially when I do any front mowing, I'm gonna go with the front 3-point. I think that'll be the most logical option here. That's for the glass. Do a slight gray. That's pretty cool. That'll work. This could cover all of our mowing or anything else big that we need to do. Oh. Oops. Object too heavy. Can I drive it out of the tree? Yeah, I can get it out of there. Right about off Neglin. And spawn some stuff in over here. Let's get a combine. I'm not gonna go 9RX, I don't think, or RX9. Sorry, not 9RX, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna go with an S790. I think that would make the most sense. Or S780, save a little bit of money. Should be plenty of power. Big grain tank I got, 14,100, 17,000. Yeah, we'll go with the big top. That'll work. I think the lizards are meant to be like a firestone. These are kind of nice. I kind of want four-wheel drive though. I don't want tracks. I know that. Try not to make the farm like too nice. You know what I mean? I like having it maybe a little dated. Production year 2018, 2022. Ooh, 2018 model. Ladder. I mean, like it's gonna be fairly new stuff, but not. Try not to go all brand new. Make it maybe a little more realistic. Not very many farms are running all brand new stuff. Vervain tailboard, advanced power cast, sure. It's like nice stuff, but it's gonna be a couple years old. That's what I want. And then we need a header for that. Get the go with the 45. I don't think I need a 50-foot header. 45 will work. Yeah, that'll work. It's cool. Let me move the header back out of the way. I'm going to do like I always do and make a little pile for headers off here in the end. Probably go ahead and get a trailer for it too. Trailers. 45. That'll be fine. 961. Oh, nice. Nice. Your 961 is fairly small, isn't it? Am I thinking wrong there? I remember which one's 961. It's older and smaller, if I remember right. There we go. Just gonna go ahead and pull this back up out of the way. Might go for a fancy folding corn header. And we need a real main truck too, real quick. That would help with the moving of equipment here. What do we want to go with for our main truck? I'm a Ford guy. I kind of tempted to go Ford. It's a matter of which Ford I want. You know, let's go Chevy. I like this 2020 Silverado. This thing's nice. We'll go with this. Tuned. Yeah, we'll go for a tune. I would put a tune on my truck, so. BFG tires. And pick a wheel that's not too terribly offensive. Those are alright. We'll go with the AFs, I guess. Grill options. Chevy. I kind of like the Z71 stuff, so I'm probably going to go with the Z71 of some variety. Yeah, let's go Z71. Badges. Z71. Flatbed on it. That would be cool. Grill guard. Nah. Mud flaps. Yeah, I'd probably want mud flaps on that. Wrap. I'm gonna pass on the wrap. Attachers. Adjustable rear pintle. Good gooseneck with the pintle. And let's just go gooseneck with the adjustable. Now let's do the pintle. Main color. Probably gonna go something nice and bright. Grill needs to be black. Accents need to be black. Badges need to be black. Bumpers need to be black. Plastic. Stay plastic. Fuck the toolbox. Yeah, it's a nice look. It's a nice look. And then the rims. Go back for like a black matte, maybe. I don't know how I'm feeling about the red. I might go with something else. Feels off a little bit. These are a little wild out there. Not huge for bright truck colors. That silver will work. That'll be what I'm looking for. Black or white or tan. I kind of like that silver. I think that'll work. I might change the bumpers to be paint match though. Is there a new silver on there? No, there's not. So, let's go white then. Just go white. That'll look nice. White with a bunch of matching accented everything basically. We'll go black wheels. Screw it. All right. Cool. Looks good to be our main truck. That'll do. That'll do. She's pretty quick, so. Easy way to pull a header around. I'm gonna pull this like right. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Hit a wall. That's what we're gonna do. Pull it around like this. No good at driving. That's a good spot for it. Pull the truck back up out of the way. Like right here. And let's get the corn header. Let's go for same idea. C16C from 2018. That'll work. Match the year. Chopping knives. Yeah, we'll keep this one simple. Touch type, stance port. And we'll go without any of that. I'm pretty okay with that as it is. That'll work. Yeah, I like the folding one, but I want to make it maybe a little bit harder on myself to not have it, which I would say is fairly well accomplished by going for headers that don't fold. I like a little bit of misery and pain in my life. Grab another one of these. And I tell you what, let's get this one in matching John Deere color. That'll work. Of course, they spawn in weird. Move it in a way that I can hook up to it at least. Adds a little bit of difference in your little variation in your equipment. I think that looks nice when you get everything all put together. How I'm gonna wrap this back around, I don't know. I'll tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. Not that it really matters all that much. I'm just trying to get everything close so I can get it back on there. Go back to my combine. There we go. Autosave. There we go. It's not really hooked up there, is it? That might cause some issues. We'll try that, see how it goes. Yeah, she's sliding back there. We'll try it out. We might not really need the trailer for the most part. Streaming this weekend, I am not. I actually have a ton I have to get done this weekend. So fortunately, no. Would like to. I will say, with I don't know if you guys have seen all the union strikes that are going on right now. If they continue today, the Ford plant in Kentucky shut down, and that major affects us. So we'll see how that continues on. It's possible that I could start to see some layoffs in my shop. If I do, me and Ms. Tech have already discussed a plan to enjoy the layoff and get some streaming done. Maybe push for some full-time stuff. Of course, that all situation depending. I don't want to make any promises I can't keep, so just have to kind of wait and see what happens. But that is something that we are currently looking at potentially facing. So just a quick minor update on that situation. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure how many of you guys are keeping up with it, but it is starting to really affect my shop. So that shutdown they issued today, They sent about 350 people home today early, so scary times. See how it goes. With the Brent, or do I want the Demco? I kind of want the Demco. Although the Brent's kind of an older model. Not super, super new. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with the Brent. I never go with the Brent. GT Zach, welcome in. How you doing, man? 9 RTs. I want to hook up to that with. That'll be... Or, I'm sorry, I want the thing next to me. 8960. That's right. This will be almost always hooked up to the grain cart. This should look real nice together. This should be a nice pairing. Seems to pull it okay. Strikes actually started Highland, now look at that. Cody, I am trying to... I'm not mad about the strikes, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's a very good thing that these union guys are standing up for themselves and are striking against the CEOs and the upper class. I think that the CEOs are making entirely too much money from car sales. I think the price of cars keeps going up, but the wages of the employees don't. And the price of everything keeps going up, and nobody is getting any farther, any closer ahead. You know, when I was a kid, I always thought, you know, gee, man, if I make 30 bucks an hour, I'll be set for life, you know, like that's what I need to do. I need to go make 30 bucks an hour. I make 30 bucks an hour, and I'm telling you, it's not any different of a situation than I was in when I made 15, 12, 10, you know. It's the way the economy is right now, it's just so messed up that something major needs to happen. It's like there needs to be a reset button pushed at this point. And I'll be honest with you, I'm having a hard time being upset about these union guys being upset about it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it at this point. It's like something's got to change, and if this is what it takes, if it means a bunch of people are out of jobs because they don't want to work, then, you know, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time that's what happens. If that gives me a nice easy layoff to where I could attempt to stream full time, then great. You know, I'll take that opportunity and seize it. But, you know, just gotta wait and see. Gotta hunker down, see where it goes, see if there's any good that could come out of this. That's what I'm hoping for. Gauge wheels, the spokes, standard. Yeah, we'll go with standard. GPS. Yes. We'll go for the Starfire. Cleaner discs. Yes. We're gonna go nice on this guy. Drag chains. Why not? I think it was first. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's just time that the CEOs give up a little bit of the money that they've been keeping out of themselves and take care of the guys that are busting their backs for them. And that's, I mean, here's the way I see it, right? So I'm topped out at my job. I'm at the highest pay that I can get to in my position. Unless I go and get myself an engineering degree, I am basically at the most that I can really make doing what I do. And the thing is so yearly, you know, you're going to get a cost of living increase, and it's normally like, you know, 65 cents a buck, whatever, somewhere between there and there. And you know, the thing is inflation is more than that at this point. The cost of things is going up by more than $1 an hour, and so I'm getting paid basically less money to have to know more stuff and have more responsibilities year after year after year, and it feels like a trap, you know what I mean? Because it's like, well, if I leave, now I got to go restart at like, you know, $24 an hour, and I'm back to square one. You know, it's a really bad hole that I think we as America are stuck in for people in this lower to middle class. That what do you do to get out of it? You know, like that. It feels like it's a never-ending cycle, and it's a cycle that needs to stop. And I don't know what it's going to take to make it stop, but it feels like it's time for a change, is what it feels like. Maybe I'm being extreme, maybe I'm, you know, feeling like I'm entitled to something that I'm not, but you know, maybe I'm wrong, but it sure feels like it's getting to a point where it's ridiculous. I really hope the union guys pull through and things change for them, although I'm really starting to have my doubts, because I think Ford announced today that prices of vehicles were going to increase. But I mean, the thing is that there's so many vehicles sitting on parking lots waiting to be sold, and nobody's buying them because the interest rates are all out of whack. And I mean, it's a hole, man. It's a hole. I'm afraid that the rich guys are going to be able to hold out longer than the broke guys, and it's going to be continuation of the same problem. That's really what it feels like right now. From 4K here, better enough than what's that? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I feel for you farmers. I mean, it's been rough for farmers the past several years. I mean, it's like prices of everything you guys do is going down, and the expenses are going up. It's like, what do you do? What do you do? I work for a company that supplies torque converters to all the different major auto manufacturers. We make for Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, all of them. And we don't do anything for Toyota. We do have a Honda contract for some small parts for some of their Honda SUVs and trucks, but in particular, I handle tooling for CNC machines, tooling for assembly lines, stuff like that. Yeah, it's really getting to feel ridiculous at this point. It's like something's got to change. Overall, I mean, I'm sure there's tons of people that are feeling the exact same way as I am. And it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. Besides keep showing up to work and do your job like that. That's what it feels like that we're able to do about it. That's it. It's a depressing feeling. It really is. It's hard to put on a smile and show up every day for a company that is paying me less every year. Put it that way. We need mowing equipment. I want to get a self-propelled sprayer. Yeah, I guess the 4940 is what we got. I feel like everybody is at this point, Gassy. I really do. I think it's a plague that's hitting everybody in the world at this point. It's like, am I really doing the? Am I making the most of my life by continuing to work for this company? You know, it's like, would it be better to just quit and try to start my own thing and suffer for a few months while I work it out, you know? Or would it be better just to keep working? It's, for me, I have a daughter. It's a no-brainer. It's like, I got to keep working. Not having a job is really not an option. Tips a lot. That's all right. I'm fine with it. I've used it before. That's why I go for the duals. That helps a ton. Could go for the spread version too, but I'm gonna skip the spreading version. We're just gonna run the sprayer. We're not gonna worry about lime. I'm gonna turn lime off for this playthrough. I'm not sure if the guys in Misourri spread lime, but I don't think I will be. Park this big guy right over here. Get your stuff spawned there. That's the store deliveries mod. Or shop items delivery, store items delivery. I can't remember. It's on ModHub. It is on ModHub. If you're on PC. I do want a forage harvester. I don't love the 9000 series though. It's not my favorite forage harvester, but I think we're gonna go for it. Cody, the thing is right now YouTube pay is down rather drastically. Like I showed you guys last night, I'm you know, roughly averaging 60, 70, 80 dollars a month, and I don't know if you guys know the way YouTube payouts work, but it's you get paid once a month on the 21st, and if you don't hit $100, you don't get paid. So it's scary, you know, and it's like I can't survive on $100 a month, and so going full on with that is really going to require me to put a ton of time into videos, a ton of time into streams, a ton of time into shorts. If I get that opportunity and it works out like that, then I will definitely try, but I'm only going to be able to do that for a month or two, and if it's not growing as quickly as I hope it will, it leaves me with the only option of getting another job and going back to work. That's the option, you know, like it's a scary proposition. As much as I'd like to say I want to do that, that's a lot to commit to. A lot to commit to. It's very much so very fair. That's the way ad revenue works, and that's what it is. That's about 25,000 views. It's about $70 a month, give or take, in ad revenue. I would actually say it's closer to $20, $30 a month plus. Yes, that actually does include donations, and it also includes monthly memberships at this current moment. This channel doesn't get a ton in super chats, donations, and that kind of stuff. But I mean, we do well enough for the amount of work that I put into it. If I could put more work into it, it could grow faster, it could grow farther. But you know, about 4 streams a week, about hour and 45 minutes each stream. That's pretty average. It's pretty average for a channel with about 5,000 subscribers. It's pretty normal. There's channels out there that do get tons in donations, but it's very much so not typical. Mowers needs to be my next priority. I need to pull this guy back out of storage. I'm actually gonna go set the mowing equipment up over another barn. Set all of our mowing stuff up over here, because all of our baling stuff in general is going to go over here. Let's get a full mowing setup, front and rear. Could go self-propelled. It might make sense to do a self-propelled mower on this map with the alfalfa. Yeah, why not? Let's do a self-propelled mower. I haven't played around with this John Deere self-propelled very much anyway. It's a little small, but it'd be alright for what we're doing. Beacons, antenna. Good with the big straight pipe, interior. Go with the tan. Filter. Go filter small. I do want mirrors. Window. Go original. Seat. Like the color one. It's nice. Use it for a while. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try it out. I haven't really messed around with it. That makes it look kind of classic. I'm going for it. I like that yellow cab. 300 twin knife. Yellow reel on it. Why not? Farmson Freak. All right, man. I will definitely check it out. Wood reel. I don't need that. We'll go for the original. Use crow and then use barrel, wood reel, barrel down falcon. Okay. I'm gonna try this guy out. I think this will be fun. This will be kind of nice. Nice change of pace from what we normally do. Nice older piece of equipment. Cows will be like, kind of like something we classically did with the older barns, you know what I mean? And I mean, the way I would play this out is like this farm started off as a cow farm, and we basically just ran alfalfa. And then over time, we built our way up to the new big barn where we have all sorts of newer harvesting equipment to do the fields and stuff like that. That's the way I'd RP it. With that in mind, we'll go for an older baler while we're at it. Wheel setup. That big wide looks cool. I like that. And that puts out 180 to 240s. So we need a bale trailer. It'll do 180 to 240s. Do we want to load our own bales? Nah, that sounds miserable. I thought about it for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Go with this guy. I like the realistic auto loads. I'm not a huge fan of the fake auto loads per se. This guy will do square bales. That's perfect. Probably also grab a forage wagon. I know it's not very American per se. Nah, actually, no, we won't. What we'll do is we'll grab a trailer for the to pull behind the forage harvester and get a pickup header for it. If we want to do the bunker style operation. Well, no, we'll mow for bales and we'll chop for the bunker. That'll make the most sense. That'd be the best way to do it. Favorite tractor IRL. Favorite tractor IRL is, show you because I got it. The MT800 series. Favorite tractor in real life, right there. I like the oldest style too. This MT8s 8 series. Pretty cool. I like those a lot. I see them a ton around me. For some reason, I think there might have been a cat dealership near me back in the day, and a lot of guys around me bought them back then. And you see them kind of everywhere. The other one of my favorites would be the white field bus. All of the white field bus, not just the field bus series 3. That whole line. A lot of the older Ford tractors were pretty cool. with the twin steer and stuff like that. I really like those, which we have in FS as well. I like older tractors much more than newer tractors, if I'm being honest with you. My favorite tractor in FS, though, is my own creation. That's my favorite tractor in FS. I love it so much. I need to move the TLX over a little bit so I got a little more space so I can get in here and look at it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Planned for all platforms. Hopefully released by the end of the year. Whoop, whoop. Hit that like button if you're excited for the 1025R pack. Imagine the back. Oh my gosh, dude, I know. I think that looks amazing with the box blade on there. I really like the box blade. Earned 100 points for hitting the door. Well, it wasn't a raccoon, so it's not the same kind of point system, right? It wasn't a roadkill. It's a different point system for hitting the door. This guy's gonna fit in here, right? Yeah, good enough. A little bit of stick out, that'll be fine. I'm gonna unload a lot of bales in that barn, so. We need one more thing, actually. Now I think about it. While we're on this side. I've never used this one. It is 1150 for me. 1150. It's either that or the K-brand primer. Pro Chops. That's not the same thing. The primer's not the same thing either. We'll go with the mixed fall grinder. It's kind of small. Screw it, we're doing it. Doing it anyway. And you know what? How many horsepower does that use? Oh, it doesn't. Idea. Crazy idea. I'm not sure how well it's gonna pull up. We're gonna see. It's a little big for it. It's definitely a little big for it. But it can pull it. A little bit slow, but it can pull it. I'll tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it back around. I'm just gonna pull it up as close to the door as I can. Oop. Got hung up on the buckets. Uh-oh. Yep. I jammed the collision into a wall. Okay. See, that's why we test. That's why we test things. Just go ahead and detach that for now. I'll come back and save it in a bit. Yeah. Happens. Might have to... let me try to attach to it again and see if I can get it back out of there. The collisions are a little bit big on it right now. That's what happened there. Again, that's why I wanted to use this on this map, though. It gives me a really good chance to play around with it, test it, see what's broken, see what's not, see what causes issues, see what doesn't. Oh, it's free. Cool. Good to know. I mean, it's a tiny tractor. It really is. This is meant to be your yard work, super lightweight stuff. Not for big, heavy. I will let a higher horsepower in mass versions. That way you can do a little bit more stuff like that. But that's not in the game yet, so I have to live without that temporarily. Cool. We'll leave that there for now. What else do we need? I don't know if I need to add water to this barn. There's a water trough out front, but I placed that. I don't think I do need water here. Assuming not. Potential update? Yeah, more than likely. We'll run into a few of those. It'll happen. That's alright. That's why we're testing. I don't think that thing takes water, so I'm not going to worry too much about water. Okay. Let's just flip the tractor. I need a semi. How many points do I get for that sick rollover? $500 points, 200 points. I need a consensus here. This is important information. I'm gonna go with a Mac. That or an old International? Nah, that'd be traitorous on a John Deere farm, wouldn't it? I don't feel like Mac's the right brand either, though. Maybe a Volvo. Nah, that's not right either. Go with a Phoenix. $1,000 points. 1,000 points sounds fair on a full-on rollover. Let's go with the Mac R, Mac Superliner. Pete, I don't have any Pete's right now. I don't have any Pete's on this folder. Otherwise, I would definitely go with a Pete. That's what I want right now. Pete or Peter or W900, one of the two would be perfect. Lighting. I don't know what any of this is. I'm just gonna skip most of it. Add-ons. You know, I want a damn sleeper on this thing. Yeah, give me a sleeper. I don't need a sleeper, but autosave. Visors, nah. Vinyls, I might go for vinyl. I like this one a lot. Let me try to go for my favorite combination on this guy. I like the black. I like black. Black, and then you go on the... Oh, you can't change this vinyl color, can you? That's a shame. That looks kind of cool. Funny if they allowed you to change a little bit too. Work as Pete. Nice. Black, more black with the yellow stripe in there looks kind of cool. I like that. We're gonna go with that. Have FS17 on PC. That's cool. Is FS17 so good? I personally was not the biggest fan of FS17 when it came out, so I'm not the best person to ask on that. I'm not an FS17 connoisseur. I was one that was very critical when 17 came out. I tried my best to like it, I really did, but I was not into 17. This wasn't for me. You know, I've never played around with this guy either. Should probably use it on something. Probably find a good use for that. I like 19 more than 17, personally. 17, the colors were just too depressing for me. That was the main thing for me, was the colors were just, it didn't feel right. Load King, or do we want, let's go with the Wilson. Give me the Wilson pace setter. That'll be a nice combo. 1025R plus mobile home. We will have to try it at some point, for sure. After I get the mass update in, we will definitely try it. See if we can't pull a mobile home with it. How am I gonna pull this thing in there? Actually, you know what we should do? Genius. I got an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. This will be where the semi stays parked. Genius. That would be cool. Sprinkling in some other rock textures. I know this is extremely hard to see, but you'll see what I'm doing here in just a second. I didn't mind Ravenport. I didn't mind it. It was the weakest American map that we've had in a long time, though. I didn't care for Goldcrest, but Ravenport was really not good either. Stone Valley was Bucks County was my favorite map when it came out. That, I think, was probably one of the best 19 maps we've ever seen. At the time, it was way different than everything else we had. If y'all remember that. Stone Valley. I liked Stone Valley a ton when it came out. I played the crap out of it. It was probably my most anticipated map. 19. I don't like the new version as much as I like the old version. And I think I like the old version a little bit better, but we'll just leave it parked back here. And then I know there's tons of room in here. I could probably fit it in there, but might be more stuff I need. Do I want to do stones on this? I normally do. Maybe not on this one. Speedy. Yeah, I got a thing to speed me up so I can get around a little bit faster when I'm doing setup stuff like this. I think I'm good to farm, honestly. The Ohio map at 19. Yeah, the Ohio map wasn't bad. What was that? It was... What was that? 3's radar harvest, 9's radar harvest. What we got? 3. 3's alfalfa, 9 is wheat. Okay. Well, let's go set that up. I shouldn't need the 9RT at all, so we can go ahead and park it. Might need it after we're done, but won't need it before. I might get more tillage equipment yet, too. I like having a good variety of tillage equipment. Probably a main Daco Storm, I like that a lot. The 8R back. definitely have tons more room to fill this shop up. Let's grab the corn header. We'll start pulling it that way. Or the, I'm sorry, the grain header. Got a farm on the top right using the same equipment as real life. Oh, cool. Cool. I like this standard farm location. I'm pretty happy with my build. This was what we did last Thursday, was build this out. Quite happy with how it came out. I do plan on doing the horses there, so. Not really going the easiest way to get to that field, though, am I? Kind of need to go through here, don't I? Go ahead and stage down in here or something. Yeah, we'll go stage down on the road. That'll make the most sense. Though I do need to get turned around. Might have to get up on the road. This road's a little tricky. Pull up to... Not a very good staging area for this field, though, is there? I guess down there on the ends where you're supposed to. Let's see if I can't just turn around over here. Looks like there's enough grass here I can get myself whipped back around. Not the best field entrances down here. Do is we'll pull off up here to the side of the road and park it. See where you're supposed to. It's supposed to be right there. Get in and out of the field, but not the nicest area I've ever seen for it. Get a trailer up out of the mud. About there. We'll leave her parked there. Probably not the most realistic spot, but it'll do. I need... Let me get the mower running real quick. Go ahead and get it ready to roll. Go ahead and start cutting. Oh, I didn't get a tedder either, or windrow either. This thing cut in rows by chance? I don't think it does. I think it just cuts, right? I keep pulling between this barn and that field. It's not really the right spot, but it's fine. Alright. This is a pretty big field, so I'm just gonna hire a worker and let him go nuts. Mower is lowered. Yeah, it's not really a windrow, is it? That's alright. Go ahead and hire him. Let him cut it. Let's get the cart started. We'll get this tractor moving that way, or the harvester moving that way. I'm just gonna pull between here and here. I really should put a path between here and there, just to make my life easier. Oh, of course I would. How many points is that? Another. That's got to be at least 100 there. Not exact knowledge, the closer you can get. Yeah, that's cool. Pull behind harvest process. So 200 series. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, I do think we need some pull behind stuff. That would be cool. Come back and fix this later. Truck's all the way on the other side already. Of course I would. And this header doesn't really seem to lock to the trailer very well, so There's a good chance I'd say abandon ship on this header trailer for this header, or this header, one of the two. And go with something else, just a way to actually lock to the thing. So I'm not sure that this thing actually locks. Which is annoying. One of those issues that's bugs the crap out of me. It's not hard to add it to the script to be able to do that, so I'm not sure why that was left out, but whatever, I guess. Far enough out of your way, right? You're good. You're just gonna do your thing. Yeah, you're acting like it. Cool, good enough. I think I can drive through alfalfa, can't I? Cannot drive through alfalfa. That was good check. I was curious about that. Get what he missed. Yes, that's the plan. I'll go back for it. I was curious to see what it would do with alfalfa. Crop construction would work or not. I'm gonna pull a jank here and pull through this. You wouldn't do that in real life, but I try to be realistic, but I do give up after a certain point. How many points is that? It's got to be a good fair chunk right there. I did go for the big floaters on this thing, right? 5,000. And then the header on the bridge has got to be another 5,000, right? Straw swap on. Blocked my path too much there. Need to unfold. I'm gonna run a headland for this guy, so that way he's not running over my alfalfa field. Hopefully keep my straw in some sort of neat organized area. And running straw. 10,000. Yeah, probably a lot of money there. We just burn up, running into the wall and crap. That's a lot of zeros. It's a lot of zeros. Too many zeros for me to count. I feel like that's an unfair amount of points. Unfair amount of, yeah, points. Trying to run a headland. Takes forever. Autosave. Sorry about the autosaves, but saves my butt. I've had too many too many games crash while I'm on stream, and we're reset on progress, and it's like, okay, I'm in the stream then. That sucks. Makes everything just no fun. Get a game crash or pull a dumbass and head an alt F4 or something like that. Somebody told you to in chat and you forgot what that's supposed to do. Legacy. Freaking jerk. I need my sound thing set up. What's up, Gassy? What's up? Now can take P's? Oh, really? Cool. Cool. The modded ones too, or? Or you give me 50K? I don't believe you. I'm not doing it. Look, I don't know how well you know me. Can did I not see my... There it is. It's a bad bad habit of mine. Something I've done before. It's literally on the dashboard of my tractor because of it. And if you're on PC and you can turn on hazards, that'll light that up. DJ's video the other day. I try to watch all of DJ's videos, but I really have a hard time. Try to see what he's posted about the 1025 at least, but any other stuff I'm interested in, but it's hard to keep up with him. It's hard to keep up with YouTube at all these days, watching videos myself. I don't get to watch very many videos. Between being married, a 4-year-old, and working a full-time job and streaming, it's hard to make time to actually sit down and watch YouTube. And most of my time off screen that I'm not doing any of those things, I've been playing Starfield, to be honest with you. Playing the crap out of Starfield. I love the game so much. That's what happens every time a new Bethesda game comes out for me, though. I play the crap out of it. Helping you not forget. Appreciate you, Keith. Glad I got back up. Glad I got help for that. You know, it's funny. I don't think I've seen Legacy in since we added that. Although he's always working, so... I don't think I've seen him in chat since we added that. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm wrong, but... No, I haven't, Cody. I need to get back on that. I need to play more construction sim. I really was enjoying that. I haven't done an ATS streaming in a while either, because of the wedding and everything. Just kind of getting back into routine here, and I want to get the mod busted out, so I added in, been trying to do Wednesdays as a modding stream, but trying to get everything busted out on that. I really want to get it in by the end of the year. Twice he's been in. Maybe, and I'm just forgetting it. Entirely possible. I might be full by the time I get to the end here. Means we got to get the grain cart over here, get the semi over here. Come on, get to the end here. 6 mile an hour harvesting. Some first person view. Why not? Moving pretty straight. I'll tell you, after stream, when I go to lay down in bed, I've been watching Netflix too. I've been watching a lot of World War II stuff, documentaries and movies and stuff. I don't know why. Always into that kind of stuff. Bushels instead. Yeah, they should. That's a really silly thing that they don't have that they should. Am I gonna hit 100 before I hit the end there? Nope. I should be fine. Alright, let me get my pipe out. Make sure I'm in a good spot where I can get in there. Let's go get the grain cart. What are you doing? Yeah, you're doing alright. Grain cart. Already had it fired up. I do want to make a path between this section and that section over there, so you can actually have a path to get through here. But I'll do that off screen. I'll probably get these fields finished up off screen too, but I'll go a little bit late tonight so we can keep getting stuff done. I know there's a lot of buying equipment today. That doesn't make for the most entertaining stream. It is kind of nice though, because you guys get to help decision making and stuff like that, which is cool. But we'll say today I bought a lot of the equipment without asking you guys too much. I will do some off-camera farming. I always do a little bit when on a series like this. These fields will be done by the next time we play the map, for sure. And again, with me testing the mod, doing stuff like that, it'll help too, because this gives me a really nice map to test the 1025 on. Alright, while that's filling, let me go grab the semi. Come back and you'll have 12 million. Probably not. I actually should release my money. I want to get that back down to reasonable. Set money. Let's do 500K. That seems reasonable. Especially since I didn't give myself a ton of equipment. Really just kind of some nice starting equipment. Nothing crazy. Went pretty small on those things, to be honest, for what I could have done, given the size of the fields on this map. Really, I'd like to be running 2 combines on a lot of things, maybe 2 mowers, but it's alright. It'll give me a nice challenge. What just happened? Ay, ay, ay. 20,000 points. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what happened. I didn't touch anything. What the hell was that? I'm over here somewhere. I don't know. Okay. All right. Just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. We'll fix it later, I guess. Pretend like it didn't even happen. I don't even know what to do about that. That's very weird. I've had that happen before. Not while I'm just driving. If you hit something, maybe, but that was strange. It was very strange. I don't know how I feel about that. What's up, Taz? Just missed it, dude. Go back in the stream like 30 seconds. Happening on this map, specifically? I don't even know where that went. I legit don't even know where that went. Can't get out of it. I have to tab out of it. Jeez. What do you do about that? Show on map? It's literally not even letting me show it on the map. I'm gonna have to sell it and buy a new one. It busted. Maybe when I reloaded into the game. If anybody sees a Mack truck flying around in the air somewhere, it's probably mine. This map specifically? Huh. That's weird. That's real weird. We'll fix that later. You're still going, right? Yeah. Let me go get myself a... You know what I really should buy? Mach 6, yeah. It's a plane. No. It's a flying Mac. I should buy a... I'm going to buy one piece of equipment that isn't going to be John Deere. Let's buy the little baby M6. Helicopter search for... Yeah, right? Let me get a little Kubota M6. This will just be like a little mowing support tractor. We get the front loader on it. Stereo Pro Compact. I don't need that. Wheel setup. We're gonna go with some wides with weights. Just a little milling support tractor. That's what this is for. And then I need a header or a windrow. Can't run anything over 106. I could probably get away with running this. Probably get away with that. Yeah, why not? We'll go with the old Kubota decals. Like a slightly faded orange. Maybe a slightly faded black. That'll look cool. I like that. Gives me a windrow. Fairly newish piece of milling equipment to be able to come over here and just do some support stuff for the mower. We could run the baler off of this. We could run the Alice Chalmers are underrated. I agree. I like Alice. There's my tire tracks, by the way. That's is it still in outer space somewhere? Can I still tab into it? Nope, I can't even tab into it anymore. So where did it go? That's my real question. It's just gone? Nowhere to be found? Who knows? It's gonzo, I guess. Maybe the next time I come into the map, it'll be somewhere. Entered orbit, I suppose. What do you do about that? Are you? Yeah, you're just fucking around at this point. Finish that strip up and I'll fix it. Phone on, ask for trouble. Hey, can you SpaceX and find my Mac somewhere out there? Is that a thing? I got a Mac and a trailer somewhere in the outer orbit. Fortunately, not sure where. Hit show on map and it literally doesn't tell you. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. Guess. It's not ideal, but whatever. Should be enough room right here that if I want to buy another one, I should have the room to do so. Of course, there's the autosave. I tell you what, let's just make life easy and get a little day cab on the Pinnacle. Pinnacle's a cool enough truck anyway, I suppose. That red ain't gonna fly though. Oh, Cody green looks cool on this thing. I used to use this combo all the time when the game first came out. I like that combo a lot. We'll throw the pace setter behind it again. I don't know why I like this Cody green a lot on this truck. Tesla Roadster up there, really? Totally missed that memo. How you lose a Tesla in outer space, but... Oh, yeah, we could check used and buy that one, I guess, but eh. Oh, we'll look at the cover over here. This part's kind of right down here somewhere. Really need to pull the truck farther up, but I need to wait on the combine to be out of the way first. He's gonna get turned around before I get over there. End up full going the wrong way. Wings to stabilize it. Gonna need something. Let's just fire you for a second. Can I get in? Hello? Get the pipey back out. Just pull it over to the grain cart since I'm soloing it. That emptied out. Get running again. How's the mower doing? Let me check on him real quick while I'm unloading. Still got a lot to go. Sure does take his sweet ass time though. Alright. Apparently my game's buggy. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what I did to make it mad. There's not that many errors going on right now either. I just tabbed through like everything and really no errors. The errors that I do have are with store images and stuff like that. For the most part. But he's good on fuel. Can I pull this guy up yet? Yeah, I can probably pull him up a little bit. Get him out of the way a little bit more of the path to get in here. Really, I'm going to need to turn him around anyway. I'll tell you what, let me do that real quick. Give it the old whip around. Dude, about knock Jesus, so we can do it quickly here. Jack might be a little bit. There we go. That'll work. Man. Let's get. Probably go ahead and empty out the grain cart. Flip the truck around over here. Oh, I like the Chevy. I love that Chevy. It's a nice Chevy. That's the Oak Mountain Chevy. It's a pretty nice mod. I like it quite a bit. Better than the Ford? No. Negative Ghost Rider. Better than any of the Fords I currently have installed, I think. But at one point I had some really nice Ford mods that way better than that. Well, actually, I won't. Yeah, it's better than any of the Ford mods I have right now. But I have another Chevy that's even better than it. I have right now. If I'm going through my mods that I have, this is a really, really good truck. The diesel divisions. It takes forever to load into the shop, but any Fords and FS25? No, I doubt it. I'd be shocked. This thing's amazing. This one Josh sent me is amazing. This one's not bad. Single cab F350, it's not bad. It's alright. Mod Hub Ford. This one's pretty. Not a ton of options on this one, though, is there? No. Basically, what you see is what you get. I used to have a ton of really, really nice trucks. This one's okay. It's not too shabby for an F-150. If you're into an F-150 Coyote V8s. I'd go for... Yeah, I can't leave it. Mavericks will go. This one has a TF logo too, so it's always a nice bonus. I think it's Josh. Ford tractors. I would be shocked if we actually do. I mean, we get them on as mods anyway. Just thinking like the silver there, man, that looks good. What is this design color changing? Oh, the brake calipers, that's right. Get some like nice red brake calipers going. I think my only complaint is the grill on this, and the headlights are super tinted. I'm not a huge fan of the super tinted. Not my favorite things in the world, but all right. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be a negative on Ford truck or Ford anything really. I'm gonna buy that just to be my my daily. Yeah, unless you see Giants actually officially announce it, I would take everything that you hear with a grain of salt. Giants is very good at keeping secrets like that very tight to the chest. And I talked to the people that would know, and none of them know, so I'm gonna say that's probably negative. Parked my F-150 out there in the middle of the field, didn't it? I had to go pull that back to the farm. I mean, that 5.0 sounds nasty. I'm gonna drive that back to the farm. And that'll be where we can end off the stream. I'll just keep this operation rolling, but it's 12:37, so we'll drive back to the farm, nice and comfy here in our my daily. All right, Gassy, we'll catch you tomorrow, man. So we're at the end anyhow, so. Man, that thing sounds great on the top end. My goodness. As long as my game can keep up with the audio. Yes, it'll be Monday for the next stream. You're right. You're right, I'm an idiot. God, that sounds amazing. Get out and actually rip it. Let's go to the park. It's right up in here. Need a garage door opener mod. You can stay inside your truck and open the garage door. Oh, that's super laggy. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yep, that'll do it. All right, guys. I will catch you guys Monday. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful weekend. We'll be back with some more modding on Monday. I'm gonna attempt to look at some dirt wear masks. So much more decals. Oh, sick, Keith. That'd be cool to show off Monday too. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for me. Have yourselves a great evening.